Hello all. Today we will be looking into the analysis for the Brics. So what does Brics stands for? Brics is an acronym for five emerging economic countries: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. So this provides the economical statistics data from year 1970 till 2020. So what do we have here? So this is a simple application where it has four menu navigation bars for home, search, upcoming features and feedback. And when you continue to scroll down, so we see the world map association with these particular countries. So start in the same economical in the same order as in the BRICS. So we started with Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. And if user want, the details provided over here are the economical details. So if user wants to know further about the country, he can click on explore, which gets navigated to the Wikipedia page for these respective countries. So down the page we have the footer, which has the useful links for the home, about, contact and feedback, and also the contact information on a high level. So what are the details over here? So as our main, this is based on mainly on the search engine. So it just looks for the data with the user input, it matches with the user input data and gives us the valid response. So when user clicks on search, he gets navigated to the search page. So here he has option to select one of the countries that is in interest of him. So here I just start with Brazil and enter the year. So as the data starts with 1970, so let's start with 1970 and the series name. So series name is basically the economical statistics, which depends upon the education and as well as one of the parameter and the GDP. So let me allow me to give the GDP as one of the values and hit on submit. So I see that we see that there are 41 records matched for the BICS data. So there are multiple parameters of the series for GDP. So which is linked series as well as current LCU, current US dollars, GDP per capita. So there are many requirements, there are many associations made with the GDP. So let's go to search, and here I have go to, here I select Russia and India as one of the two countries that I want to check for. And for the same country, let me now look for the education. So here I will be giving education in the small letters, the education in the capital letters, and hit on submit. So we see four records matched. So as we see here, the education edu entered is a caps capitals, but in the output response we get a small. So the user input criteria doesn't matter whether it is uppercase or lowercase. So if it is any matching string, it just returns the result. So these are the series name and series code for the India and Russia countries for the year 1970 and the associated values for them. We even have a value just to say if there is no match. So suppose if I enter for any country or any year that doesn't have the, that we do not have the data, as it starts with 1970, so I just enter any of these values. So let me start with 1970 and an invalid series name. So I get a result, your search did not result in any matches. Please click here to go back and try again. As we see here, the data itself is wiped out, the earlier data. So now user has a fresh form to submit. And the third bar is the upcoming features, where we have just listed out the possible enhancements for this app. And the last one we have is the feedback, where if you feel free to share your feedback. So when user clicks on this link, he will be navigated to a email messenger will be popped up and any feedback can be shared. Thank you for looking into it. Please let me know if you have any comments. Thank you.